Welcome back, folks. We're playing more Spacehaven Alpha 10. I feel like I want to move this campaign along, so I am dropping other games for a little bit. I'm going to do this 3 times a week, but we're still exploring this little area. Got quite a busy little sector here with, what is that, the farming? Oh no, the trading station. I just bought a whole bunch of tech blocks, which is great, which means we can actually get our ship up and running. I think it'll work pretty good. I don't think we have anything else going on right now, so I think we're gonna jump. We're about to finish this research right here, which is good. Man, I really like that new music. Paul, here's my coffee up to you. Cheers. Still got the 2 refugees that we're hanging on to. The guys that didn't pay their bill. Got them washing the dishes and stuff. Let's check out this derelict real quick on the way. See if there's any customers on board. Potential crew members. I'm willing to take these guys on. We'll drop in right there. I'm gonna assume, yep, airlock's right there. Team 1. Yeah, we got the new Team 1. That's better than the old Team 1. So we got 2 bridge officers who are not good with weapons. That's interesting. What does minimalist get you? Less learning. But they can sleep on the floor and eat without a table, so hey, it's good. Team 1, let's go. We're gonna mount up and go clear at derelict. Look for potential crew members to help us cook. Or fix the ship up, you know. We're gonna keep it small, but eventually we want to build another ship or two. One that'd be like an escort ship for us. To pew-pew people. Call it like the bouncer ship or something. How'd you guys go? We will eventually need more weapons, I think. Alright, we're clear so far. Let's keep moving. It's a relatively small ship. Oh, there might be something in here. Let's peel around that corner. What do we got? A data pad. Let's get that thing. I may need to blow this stuff up so I can actually get in and out. Let's take out that wall, please. Oh, just saw a crawler out there. There we go. Now we can push. Let's smoke that wall, please. Shoot him. Come on, one more. Nice. I want to take that out so I can just walk through and not have to EVA around. Come on, wall. You know you want to blow up. Alright. We'll deal with that after. Let's finish clearing this before our guys run out of stamina. Because that is not ideal. Let's pop through here. Good, wide open space. Looks like this is a power generator that blew up or something. Open that back door there. You don't want to get ambushed, waylaid. Oh, here they come. Let's peel back into this corner and let them come to us. Nice. Oh, behind us. Nice. Good job. Good reaction. Alright, what do we got over here? This is the bridge. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Little office space there. Is that where their quarterly counselings happen? Alright, what's in here? Anything? Got at least one crawler. Smoke them. So I'm doing some testing on recording some of the data logs. And maybe coming up with something. Little video series on that, since they're starting to actually have some relevance in the game now. Come on, blow up wall. Let's go. Why is that not blowing up? Everything else wants to blow up perfectly fine, but not this. There we go. Problem solved. But yeah, I've started recording a little bit. We'll see if something comes of it. Try to do a little voiceover. Oh, tech blocks, nice. A whole bunch of food. Oh man, this is a This is a good haul. Let's get all that. And let these guys do their thing. Hey, we researched artificial meat. Finally. Finally. What do we want to get? We probably want to get our water production up, so let's get the water collector, because we're going to need that real soon. Well, I've decided to build my other hot banger over here, and I'm going to move this guy over here, at least relocate him for now. And then I can get rid of this one, or move it at least. I think that's a good idea. I think this will give me a little more room to work with, but I'm going to move this out of here eventually. Actually, let's delete that, and we're going to build a wall thermal regulator, like right here. And we're going to wall this up. So let's do that now. Leave that as a door. Great. We're going to need more power over here, I think. Probably do some wall power nodes. That should cover it, right? I would think so. Right? Yeah, that'll cover it and then some. So if I cover the hallways with the wall power nodes, it'll give me a little more storage too. A little more power storage, that is. I can easily cram some more things in here, have a nice double wide hallway. I could put tables and stuff in here for people to just chill out in the hallway, relax. Maybe throw a jukebox out there so they can hang out. I don't know. Listen to music, space music. Listen to Paul Zimmerman's music. Let's see. We're going to get some more food. And we'll eventually move these too. But for now, I'm going to do all the power or the food growing right here in the hallways. So let's do this side. We'll make that just meat. Artificial meat growing. Let's get some power over here. This will cover everything I needed to. Cool. Cool. I may build more of the walkways over here. I mean the walls, not the walkways. I may narrow this down to one here. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to delete this one for now. Regain some of the materials. Alright, you. Let's link you up to this guy. Let's complete the cycle on this, so at least it's all flowing around. Nice. Now that's nice and open. I can build the wall out there. Let's do that. So this side, it goes 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Is that asymmetric? Did I F that up again? I don't know. We'll do this. It'll give me a nice 3-level corridor there. I could put a door here. I could leave this here, but I really don't like it right there. Like, if I had a little more space, yeah, I would do that, but I don't think it works. Let's look at building the hole. Yeah, I can't really expand this out anymore. There's no good answer here. There's no real good answer. Oh, that's why I'm not building anything as far as scaffolding and hole. Let's activate some sketch again. Oh, it removed my sketch. That's weird. Where did that go? That's strange. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Let's go ahead and activate more sketch. We got plenty of thrust left on the ship, so we're good there. I may hold off on building out too much more up here. I'll build out the facilities that I need, but I'm not going to build out more hull just yet. Got plenty of space, which is fine, but I don't want to heat and cool that, or power it, or deal with providing oxygen to it. So, we're going to hold off on that for just now. I am, however, going to start putting a lot of my food production here. I may do like a single line of the twofers going all the way up here. Because that'll get me what? 1, 2, 3. So 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, EP5. That'll give me 6 of those right there. And if I do that on both sides, I think we'll be good. I think that'll do a lot of good for me. Cool. I think that's what I'm going to do. I may move this here and make this into like the medical bay / lab. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's an idea, that's for sure. I could bump this out and make it more like crew living quarters and make that like the medical bay or something. I kind of like that idea. We'll see. Oh, this is going. So let's go with getting artificial meat growing. Get that started. We still stripping this thing down? We are. Man, that's taking forever. You almost need a dedicated scrapping ship that goes out there and just rips things down. And that's their entire job. Or an entire crew of guys where that's all they do. They don't work on the ship at all. They only work on derelicts, which if you want to do that, you basically just go here to the personnel or crew tab, then go to ships, and you turn this off by right-clicking on it, and then you left-click on this to increase the priority. So they won't work on the main ship. They will only work on derelicts. I do not want to do that right now. So that's what we're going to do. All right, let's start looking at how we can do this. Let's plan this out. I do have a lot of water. Fertilizer's going good. I think what I'm going to do is... let's get the food at least in place here. So if I do this, and I do this... yeah, this will be an interesting build, I think. I think that'll work. I think it'll work. Let's build the walls to encapsulate that. And then we can still build something here and then put a system up here. Yeah. Cool. Cool. I like this. I'm not saying this is a perfect setup by any means, by any stretch of the imagination, but I have enough room up here to put like a shield generator or whatever. Solar panels if I want to, trickle power into here, and put a battery bank there to feed into power nodes. It's doable. It's all doable. If I look at my food, what does this take? Just infra blocks. Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. So get our food production up. We can start actually feeding people. So we'll need temperature regulation for this room. So I want to do... I will need power and food. Temperature. Where is it? Why am I a target right now? There we go. We've got that. I can do in... or wall power nodes along here. How many power blocks do I have? 6. I don't have a lot. So we're doing pretty good there. I can get away with putting one here, and that'll cover the rest of this. Sweet. Nice. Man, ship's coming together. Let's link you into this guy. Get some juice down here. How's the temperature look down here? Pretty good, actually. It's a little hot, surprisingly. This is good. This is an action-packed episode. We're building stuff. We're getting things done. I like it. I want food to be my main currency, because I'm a food truck, man. I'm here to deliver. I'm, you know, both a food truck and a delivery service, so... I don't know if you ever played the game Space Food Truck. I haven't. I've played it a bit. It's kind of fun. It's like a little bit of a board/card game. Kinda. You kind of build a deck. It's a deck building type deal. I don't know. It's a fun game. It's a fun indie game I've played a lot. You can play co-op. I'd look into it. Maybe I'll play that on this channel. Dip back into the archives, into my gargantuan Steam library. All right, I think the temperature is good here. It's good enough. Let's get to growing. So we're gonna do 2 fruits, 2 veggies, 2 artificial meat. We're just gonna go down the line. 2 of these, and then I want to get. Let's do 1 of each. We'll just even it out totally. And there we go. Nice. Our botanists are going to be real busy now. We're probably going to go through a lot of water, which is why I need to get that water collector up and running so it can handle it. Yeah. Gotta figure out what I'm going to put up there. I guess it's going to depend on what I get. Maybe the shield generators, or like I said, I think a solar panel array would be good here. Just like a couple, just to trickle in power back into the grid from the front of the ship, so it doesn't have to travel as far, because you'll notice, I mean, it takes time. I mean, theoretically it should be traveling at the speed of light, but it's still not instantaneous. It's near instantaneous. So it's got to get here, fuel this up, which is pushing to here, 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 here. But if you have power coming back in, now the strain is not going to be as big. And this is a low power output anyways, or not output, but low power usage, let me put it that way. Oh, we gotta fight amongst the refugees. I mean, customers. It's terrible. So now I have what I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Whereas right now we've got 2, 4, 6, 11. So we could get rid of these and just focus on this. I think we should. I think so. How are these guys doing? Everything's optimal. They got their own lights, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop these because they're all pretty much done. Stop that. Stop that. I'll let that one finish. I'll let that finish. If I do less than 31, then it'll just stop because I don't have that amount. It'll just finish off what it's got. We'll do this if 30, because reasons. We'll finish that, and we'll do this guy. Yeah, good. Those are almost done. Change that to an if statement. And if. There we go. There's a lot of work that has to go into this, but that's fine. Why is there scrap in there? Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm going to let these guys finish this, and then I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so the cultists just dropped in, and they have a shotgun for sale. I'm going to buy that thing outright. Because I need another gun on the ship, I think, eventually. At least another shotgun, so I can send them out to deal with the bugs. They did nerf shotguns a bit, but they're still pretty powerful against those enemies. I'm going to go ahead and build a door right there. Let's go and look at the styles. What do we want for the grow rooms? I feel like they need to be like a sterile room of some kind. How about that? I think that looks kind of cool. What do the other ones look like in here? A little more utilitarian, padded wall kind of thing. Kind of like the inside of the Millennium Falcon. That's like more corridor type deal. Yeah, I don't really like that one. I'm looking forward to there being a whole lot more types of stuff. We'll make it like a sterile grow room type deal. How's the CO2 situation? A little lower in there than it is here. So I guess one of the benefits of having this here, so I'm thinking of doing this. I'm thinking of putting like rooms here. So I'll keep this as like a single tile hallway. We'll put like the quote unquote bedrooms right here for the guests of honor. We'll only put a couple of them, I think. But if we put those there, then the CO2 that they produce should leak out here and the plants can eat it and it'll be good. That's my thought anyways. I'll see if that works. Well, the military alliance ship, the Novanus, has just joined us. What do they have to trade? Ooh, they're selling that for a lot. They will buy it for an okay amount. Those stations really want the hyperfuel though. It's crazy. Like that was like 2,000 a pop. It was crazy amounts of money. Let's see. Do they have anything interesting? Not really. Not really. Okay. Well, do they have energy blocks? No. They have energy cells, but not energy blocks. Okay. Not my concern. So these are starting to finish up, which is good. I can start deleting them. Like that guy's done. You're done. I did build this out as a little research science lab. 2021, of course. Which is coming up. So I put the autopsy table in here. I may move it. I don't know. I may try to figure out where to put this so I can maximize the space and throw one of these autopsy tables in here and put a medical bed in here. Perhaps. I might be able to bump this. If I bump this out one tile, that might give me just enough room to do it. Maybe. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of a little science lab on this thing for research and experimentation on foods. Food science, of course. Well, I just made my first food sale to the military alliance ship. I sold them to Prepared Space Foods. It's good, we're getting there. You can shut off. You can shut off. Let's look at... Oh, I think I screwed that up. I think I set it up so they would grow if it was less than 20. My bad. I effed that up. Let's change that down to... No, that should be... Yeah, there we go. 1. That should stop it. Got my numbers backwards. Let's go down to 1 on there. Finally get rid of that thing. Yeah, I think it'll work. I think we're about done transferring this stuff. I just need to pick up Oliver, if he would get off his butt. There we go. I think we're ready to move. Let's make that move. Another incoming ship, the Cult of New Haven. Okay. Good times. Oliver's on it, and then he's not. Matt's got it. Boom, we're out. What are we doing on carbon? Pretty good. Oh my god, that's a lot of... No wonder it's a safe system. There's a ton of military ships. So I think what I want to do is probably come down here and then loop back up, maybe? Or I could come down here, loop back up, hit up this barren system. Hey, he probably wants a lot of food. I'm willing to play. Alright, let's look at this. So we're here. I'm assuming that's going to link to that, so I don't want to go there yet. But I do want to clear this guy. So we're going to come up here to this station, whatever it is. See if they want to buy anything from me. And we'll keep moving. I think it's a station anyways. Yeah, it is. That's a real rinky-dink station. Look at that thing. Just a little military outpost. The Chakram PLP. Let's trade with you, my friends. What do you guys want? Ugh, you're not that generous with your money. I'll sell you some hyperfuel. How about that? And like 1 food. Here you go. Here's some fuel and food. I'll take your money. And run. Alright, once that's done, we're going to get moving and keep going. We're getting close to getting the water collector, which we're going to need, because we're going to start sucking down a lot of water here for our growing. What's wrong with this? It's damaged. Oh. Well, someone will get on it. Slowly improve our relations with the military alliance. Oddly enough, like, I think it's kind of RNG'd on your standings. So let's see. They really don't like us. Merchants are getting there. Cultists like us, androids like us, civilians like us, Slavers Guild likes us, the Merchant Federation kind of doesn't like us, the military alliance is pretty bad. Pirates really don't like us, so we're not going to be selling them much. Alright, our trade is done. I'm going to do a vent right here, because I eventually want to put a water collector, a water vapor collector there. And we'll see how that goes. But we're going to jump. Let's see, if I built this out, that would give me... I still don't think I'd have enough room for it. Like, I might be able to get a medical bed in there, but not the research station. Because as of right now, I could get 1, maybe 2 medical beds in here with still having some room to walk. Although I'm not sure on that. I might block all this off. So if I did this, I could get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could get 2 medical beds in here. But not a autopsy table. Well, we'll see. I don't even have medical beds yet, so I'm kind of like talking about the future. Let's jump. And we'll snag this little guy. We'll check it out, see if there's any other crew members on here. Eventually, we're going to find some more Android Collective guys and then, you know, give them their dudes back. Ideally. Alright, Team 1. Who's really good with weapons on this crew? You kind of are. Yeah, we'll just send you guys out as is. You should be fine. This is a nice small ship. We'll dock with this guy and start clearing. Boongarl's leading the charge. He's already damaged. What is wrong with him? Is he just like... He's got a protein deficiency, so that's part of the problem. He's not wounded or anything. And we're trying to fix that. Let's rush. Nice. Whoa. These bugs are good at laying ambushes, I gotta say. It's a pretty good change that they added. Or maybe it's just an accident. Happy little accident. Let's blow open this wall for me. I don't see any creep out there, so I think we're good. There we go. Now we got a way to get around. We're gonna push up here shortly, as soon as he comes into the clearing. Yeah, Boongarl's not doing so hot. He needs to get some protein. Nice. There we go. So we're gonna move through, sweep this, and finish this off. Done. The Aphelion. What do you got on the Aphelion? Hey, energy blocks. Good. Good. That's all stuff we need. Whole bunch of food. I like that. Let's get all that going. Sweet. So I'm going to figure out what to do with this. I'll probably put this over there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's get it out of that area. Alright, well, I'm going to strip this down and work on the ship a little bit. Catch you guys in a minute. Alright, we're still stripping this thing down a bit. Moving the loose cargo as much as possible. And, well, I bumped this out a bit. So I shrunk the bridge because it didn't need to be that big. So we shrunk the bridge. We expanded out the living quarters here. So I think this will do. Trying to think of what to do here. I may bump this out and make this a bathroom, or the crew toilet, and make that only accessible from over here, or make it accessible from the rear here. Maybe. I don't really know what to do with this. How are we doing on these? Can these be torn down yet? Yep, they sure can. Dismantle that guy. It's just taking forever. Delete that one. We'll get rid of those and it'll be good to go. I could start building this out a little more too while I'm at it. Temperature wise, we're doing fairly good. It's a little chilly over here. Might need another one. I think for now I'm going to, well, this is getting close to finishing, so I'm going to work on that and I'll come back to you guys in a minute. I had noticed that I didn't have these checked. So for some reason, I never re-enabled that. Or between save reloads, it cleared it out. I don't know. But I'm going to get this stripped down and I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Okay, well, we're about done. And that is done, actually. So let's get moving. We're up to 3,000. We're getting up there in our weight. So I didn't want to expand too quickly, just because of carrying crap and building things in the spaces is going to take up a lot of mass. But let's get moving. We're going to jump out here to this interim sector. It's not quite a hyperlane jump. Not quite. Still regards it as within the same system. Ooh, good. We're going to get that ice. Hey, this is the first time I've seen these, so I think it was Miguel that was asking if I had seen any of these icons, and they were just mysteriously out there. You run into them on accident. Well, I guess that's not the case. There just weren't that many where I was going. But we're going to drop in, we're going to get some of that. We'll get both of these. Let's get the ice. Yeah, there's really not that much here. Like, that first system is a boon, and then that's it. Let's talk to the Marchand. What do you guys have? What do you want? Anyone give me a little more money for fuel? I just don't really want to part with my fuel right now. Man, food just doesn't go for much. You'd think that would go for more. I suppose it depends on who you're dealing with. But I'll sell you 10 biomatter because I have a backlog. Do you have anything I want? Maybe water. I'll buy water. I'll buy water off you. That'll do for me. Good deal. That'll increase our standing with them too. That's the military alliance, right? Yeah. Cool. This is nearing completion. It's just about there. I gotta figure out what to do with this space. Like, this might be where I do put the shuttles. So that way it's all back here. It all works out. Because if I were to build one, let's look at this. Airlock, shuttle hangar. If I had it right here, it would tuck in there nicely. And if it goes to that chair, I could technically fit 2 side by side. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's where it's going. Let's get rid of this wall. We'll leave that crew quarter space about that size. I'm going to have to move all this stuff around though. Just shuffle it a bit. Might be better to put the water purifier up here by the actual water consumers. That might be a good idea. If I move this... Where would I move it? I mean, I could move it here for now. Let's do that. That's the beauty of this game. Like, you can have temporary solutions for all these problems that you have. You can just move them around. Let's move the O2 generator maybe out here in this hallway. That's a good idea. Let's do that. This guy I think I want back here because then he can consume all of this pollution that's going to be given off. Right there looks good. Good enough for me. Good enough for government work. Let's move the tools facility. Like, I almost would like to have just like a maintenance closet where they would be able to grab tools and stuff and do their thing. So we'll move this guy here for now out of the way. Now power is something I'm gonna have to deal with. Where would that go? I guess right here, which means I need to move that back probably 1. And we should be good. So let's do that. And it shouldn't kill power. It should just temporarily interrupt it. But yeah, we'll do this. I like it. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get it. We'll get her done. Everything else is able to compensate quite nicely as far as power goes. It's low, but it's not dead. Just need these guys to wake up and get to work. Yeah, Yeah, I think the ship is going to work out. I'll still do 2 shuttles just so I can actually deliver stuff. Nice. Got the water collector. Let's look at what we want to research next. Medical bed is probably a good idea. Just to keep us from dying. Maybe power capacity knows. Let's do solar panels for now. We'll do this so we can get some extra power trickling into the system. Hopefully. Alright, let's set this to less than 10. We're gonna process. Because the idea is, if you keep the raw resources and you don't just process them all right out the gate, they take up less space than the finished product. Generally. I don't know what Oliver's deal is. He like will not sleep in the bed. There's something wrong with my scheduling, I think. There's too much overlap or something along those lines. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Crew. Scheduling. So maybe I need to put him on break here? Because Oliver's the only one that has the problem with it. I'm going to give them all another hour of free time in their waking moments. And we'll see if that works. Because they're doing okay as far as energy goes, it seems like. 6 is quite a bit of sleep. That's quite a lot of sleep. Alright, so that's moved. We're good there. This just needs to be linked up. So let's link you one way to there, and you'll go one way to here and here. Boom. Done. Nice. How is this going? That's still going good. But we'll eventually move this up. Well, let's get that shuttle hangar going. Nice. Nice. I am surprised that worked out the way it did. I'm really surprised, actually. Now, this may affect the comfort levels of these bedrooms, but we'll see. Here comes another military ship. Hey, there we go. Let's go ahead and build the craft. That's all done. Time to get out of here. Time to get moving. Let's get the water collector going too, by the way, before I forget. Right there will do. I figure we'll do one there, and then maybe we'll see how it affects the water vapor solution, or situation. God, can't talk. We'll see how that drains that, and if there's another hot point down here. We'll see. And we're jumping. Up here we go. If we can find an android collective ship, that'd be great. Hey, look, there's a food station. Wonder if they want to buy food or sell it. We'll drop in here. We'll mine both of these. Oh, that's a good haul of Hyperium. 5 and 5. That's really good. All right, where are we at? Oh, this is high thermal radiation. How's our temperature doing? Pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, what's our new shuttle? The Lucky 13. Great. We'll see what Oliver does when he goes on break. I mean, he looks like he's fine, I think. Yeah, I think we'll be good. So I'm going to mine this, and I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Alright, we're almost done mining this stuff. I've done a little bit of work in here. So I put the toilet in here, put a gas scrubber in here. I don't know that I'm going to keep it there. I do want to build this little HVAC corridor right here along the sides to cram that stuff in there. But at the very least, this gets the toilet in the main crew space. Still got a room for 4 beds. I don't have room for their actual sitting down eating area, but I can put some recreational stuff in here and then just let them eat out here. I think it'll be fine. They'll have to walk a little bit, but they'll be okay. Started building this out a little bit, trying to mirror this out, bump this out a bit. Start building the bedrooms for the quote-unquote guests. Water vapor is going really, it's still really good. Like, we need more of these water vapor collectors. I think that's part of the problem. Well, not really part of a problem. It's just more, it's something we need to do more of. So let's look at this. Let's get a resource. Let's get a water collector back here. Because I could cram that in here, actually, and then have it just suck in whatever. We'll be good to go. I could put it right here. But right now, that's negatively affecting the comfort levels. Let's check this real quick. Yeah, that shuttle hangar is really affecting us. Because this room's fine. I suppose what I could do is I could bump this back a little bit, get rid of this door, and then just have them sleep over here, or maybe turn it. That might work better. That might actually give me more room. It might be better overall. We'll think about this. But for now, we're gonna get out of Dodge. I did get my other shuttle in here, so that's cool. We're making some good progress. I like it. Let's get moving. We're gonna go check out this civilian station that has food, apparently. Well, it's derelict in some raw materials. We'll go check that out afterwards. Whoa, that's a big station. It actually, like, lagged a little bit coming in. Alright, Mr. Civilians, I know you guys kind of like me. It's Fork McIanster. Is that like, Ian from, Space Station 13? The doggo? The Doge? What do you guys have? Man, you guys don't really want to buy anything. Not for any good amount of money. You guys produce a bunch of food, which I don't really need. I'm doing fine on that. What do you sell me for cheap? Water? I'll take the water. We'll definitely take the water. We'll make that trade. Let's hail them. Let's talk to them, see if we can look at what their setup looks like. Those poor android guys. They've just been hanging out on my ship for a while. Let's negotiate. Permission to visit? No. How about permission to share vision? No. Okay, well. Try it again. No. How about one more time? That does not negatively affect it. Hey, I guess I just gotta ask and be persistent. Hey, there we go. I just gotta keep trying. What do they got? So they got a bunch of grow beds. Looks like they're not using the fibers. They're using the twofers. Cool. What do they have? They've got the targeting jammer. It's interesting. So I wonder if this jammer only negates the targeting of that specific vessel, or if it negates it for everybody. Because I think I saw in Solid Content's recent episode that there was still some firing going on despite that being active. Well, I don't know. Intriguing. I guess I don't really I don't really even nude, bro. Do I even need individual bedrooms? Because I could do wall, bedroom, wall, bedroom, wall. Or I could just do bed, 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 bed. I don't know. I think I kind of like having them in their own rooms. It's more for RP purposes than anything else. But whatever. It's cool. Get more of this built. Nice. I think we're doing pretty good on energy. How are we doing on hyper or energy rods and energium? Pretty good. I do want to replicate this on the other side. Let's see how we're doing with our water collection. Still not really making a dent on the water vapor, which means we have a ton of excess. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna build another one of these composters over here whenever we get this built. Trying to think of how big I want my little common area to be. I don't know. I really don't know. So I don't need to put the shuttle back here because now I've got the room back here for it. So I guess this can all be like communal space. Or the Valhalla. What do you guys have, or what do you want? I don't really have anything you guys want. I could trade you food, I suppose. So that's processed food that I've made. That's space food that we found out there. I could sell off some of my biomatter. Let's do that. Slowly improve our standings with them and get more money. We'll make that trade. Yeah, we're waiting on hull blocks at this point. I guess I need to go one more out. I think the ship is coming together quite nicely. And we're starting to serve some people with food and stuff, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Gotta figure out how I want to do these rooms for the guests of honor, whether they be unintentional guests or true guests. I don't really plan on doing a lot of like boarding actions, but if I have to, I will. Or if they board me, I'll take their guys prisoner. I think that's a good idea. I have not seen very many claimable derelicts out there, surprisingly. Which is interesting. Getting a lot of stuff moving. We're doing that trade. As soon as that's done, I'm going to get out of here. It's cool to see these space stations. And eventually there's supposed to be a space station mode. I don't know when that's going to happen, but if these are up and running, I can't imagine... Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more work to do on it, but I can imagine like there's... The underlying mechanics are there. It's just... Now you're dealing with a static station that you're at, and you have to deal with, I don't know, sending away teams, sending ships out. So now you have to deal with multiple instances of things being tracked actively. So I don't know. I am not a game developer. I'm actually a computer science dropout because I was like, I am more of a power user. I'm not a coder. And also my school, while I was 2 years into my degree, turned it into independent study for coding. Which in reality you do learn most of your own coding on your own, but I was paying them a lot of money out of my own pocket, not taking student loans, for them to tell me to go teach myself. So I was like, F this, I'm going to war. So I did. And the rest is history. Good choice on my part. Let's take out the new Lucky 13. I do kind of wish that the refugees would eventually get a chance to join you. If they're like, hey, I don't like my faction, I would rather join you guys. Use guys. Bug immediately. Smoked it. Nice. Well done, gentlemen. Please open this up. It seems that walls that have furniture on them break easier. Oh, come on, I just want to break the wall so I can walk instead of EVA around. Let's float on over here and we'll start shooting this guy. You got this? Nice. Smoked him. This is nice having 2 shuttles now. Now I can actually do things. And not get all bound up. It's an odd, really small corridor there. Smoke those bugs. Right, they're gonna have to come through a little maze here. It's interesting the engine's mounted that way. Strange. I suppose on derelicts that don't ever have an intention of moving, it doesn't matter. They can face any which way. We'll undraft the shuttle, let it go back. Come on, you scumbag. Scumbug. Oh, there's still more. Oh my lord. Pop in here. Start smoking them. Oh my god, we gotta get out of here. Shotgun's about to go down. No. You guys got this. Hold the line. Hold it. Hold. Man, Ungarl gets knocked out quite frequently. Well, we did it. Man. Scoop him up, please. Wake him up, at least. Let's get back to the airlock. We'll start stripping this thing down. Hey, tech blocks, energy blocks, a hull block. Nice. That's a good haul. We'll just strip this entire thing down. We'll take everything. It's a pretty small ship. Pal, go ahead and undraft. Let's draft you and dock you right here. Alright, you're all up. You're all undrafted now. Go do your thing. Undraft you. Go back, rest up, recuperate. Get some R&R. Let's move this so we can get this going. I'm going to put it here for now. Then we can move this thing down here. We'll have 2 shuttles. That'll be good. I'll figure out what to do with this. Maybe this will be like the medical bay. How can I do this? If I abandon it, it'll go there, and then I can go move here. Oh, do I have an extra space there? I do. Well, I want to keep it kind of symmetrical, so we'll do that. Don't worry, we're not going to leave you behind, Mustang of Lenny. We'll get you. We'll get you back. Alright, cool, that's built. We're going to move this thing. Really need to get some lighting over here. It's pretty bad. Let's correct that right now. Because that's going to increase the chance of catastrophic failure. I feel like that's bumped out one more than this one. I think it's the perspective. It really throws me off every single time I play this game. You'd think by now I would have learned. Oh, and this thing's a little smaller. That's the problem. I gotcha. I got you, game. Cool. Alright, we're going to strip this thing down. We're going to get it all back here. About done modding that stuff, so I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so I've done a little more work here. I'm trying to bump this out because I just realized that is not symmetrical. So I'm going to move this wall out here. I've moved power nodes. I've done some work on my power too. I'm kind of replacing these in-floor power nodes in here with wall power nodes. And then making that kind of the backbone of the ship over here. So this power is pretty much good to go. This guy's covered, oddly enough. I got coverage, except for this one little tile, which is fine, because it doesn't need power. But everything else is going pretty good. I'm going to make this into a medical room. This can be the research room, where you slice up bugs and stuff, and do research on stuff and things. Threw in another water vapor collector here. That'll take care of that. I do think I'm going to move the bedrooms here and make this the only entrance into this space. Or make this the entrance. I don't know. It's going to be a long walk to go around. But if they only need to really work back here for the most part, except for the botanist, then I don't know. That might work. It might work. We're slowly pulling this together and stripping this thing down quite a bit. There's a lot of stuff to move. Need people to get to work. Bunch of bums. But yeah. Best way to do power reworks is to build the new power node first and then do the link change instead of deleting this, rebuilding it, unless you really need the power blocks. Or make sure you have redundant systems. So like you can see I have redundant systems, one going this way, one going this way. I've probably got more than enough power to really run this ship. We're doing okay. We're consuming a little more than we're producing, but I think the storage is working. If I really tax the system, I think we'll have problems, but that's why I want to get the solar panel up and running so I can trickle back in and generate a little more power and get some battery banks going so we can really start dealing with things. It's going pretty good so far. Ship's coming together. Alright, our transfers are going. We're getting close to finishing. I'm going to check these guys out and see what they got to trade. Nothing much. Now, let me trade with them just to get my standing up with them. That I can buy from them. I can sell them $6. They want more infra scrap than they do infra blocks. That's weird. That's very strange. I guess I'll sell them some more biomatter because it's worth more and I've got a bunch and I'm going to have more. So it's not okay. I think what I'm going to do is make this a double bunk area instead of doing individual rooms with 2 beds. Because I think I can get more space out of it. Like I can make more room. Especially if I do a wall here, door. That way I've got more space over here instead of trying to bump this out more. Because actually, yeah, I can make this much smaller than bumping it out an extra tile, then do a door. It's a little more efficient use of space, I think. But we'll do that. And that way we have a little more space here to throw seating and comfort stuff. And they're away from the shuttle. So let's look at the comfort levels. Right now it's negative because there's no light. But that's something we can rectify pretty easily. I'm trying to bump out the hole here as well so I can put, I don't know, some more life support stuff in there. We'll see. We'll see how she goes. Really uncomfortable back here, but that's okay. It's all sealed behind walls, so we should be good. Yeah, it's only lighting is the problem here. Perfectly fine. Nice. How are we doing? Still waiting on somebody to get over there and work on that. Man, come on. Get to work, fellas. Nice, we got a full crew going over here to get this done. Nice, I like it. All hands on deck. Get 2 of these bad boys going pretty much full time, so it should... Good, that's reducing the water vapor now. Still quite a bit, but I feel like 2 of these is good for now. It's generating a little extra water for us to, you know, throw at the crops. Eventually we'll have more crops growing over here. It should be good to go. Now the question is, do I put kitchens there, or do I put just prepared food in containers for the guests? Because that would reduce the amount of accidents out there, theoretically. I think I'm going to do a kitchen. I feel like that's a better option. We're getting there on the solar panel. Only 63 more research to go. I really need this built out. Need people to start processing whole scrap a little faster. How we doing here? Done. Let's get moving. Oh, we're over mass. Not good. Not good. Oh, the Nighthawk left as well. Well, let's keep moving. We'll check this out. I don't know that I'm going to scoop it up because I don't really need that stuff. I will, however, clear this guy of both the ice, and we'll drop in to that derelict and see who we've got available. We'll mine that real fast, and we'll clear this derelict in no time. It's pretty small. Alright, you guys, hop on board. Get on that one, actually. Let's dock with this guy right here, and we'll get right into the fray. Out you go. Team 1, let's get moving. We're gonna move fast. Nothing in here, okay. Nope, nothing there. Pretty light ship, and we're done. The Reliant. There was actually a Star Citizen ship named the Reliant. What do we get? A couple of tech blocks, an energy block, or not energy block, energy cell. Oh, this is pretty good. Nice little small haul. Take the energy and tech scrap, we'll leave the rest. No infra scrap, please. We'll get that done. We'll get this mined, and then we'll get on with it. Oh, hey, this was done. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna build this out. I'm gonna block that off. I'll throw a wall here. We'll do a wall here. And one here. And then we're gonna move this guy back just ever so slightly to right there. And we're gonna get rid of this wall light. In fact, we're just gonna move it right here. Cool. This also got done, so we gotta work on that. Bump this out to, where was that? I guess that was here. And we'll do a wall right there. Nope, that's not it. Crap. delete that, delete that. Let's move this light to here. And I'll deal with that. I'll build a wall here. Nice. I may throw an O2 generator in here and leave this open. I might do that just so we can have our own O2 generation in the living quarters, and it'll be self-sufficient. If I need to dump anything, or like we get a big hole breach out here, I can lock this up and those should be good to go to at least get us out of here if we need to. That's the intent. Now, will that actually come to fruition? I don't know. Alright, so that's going pretty good. This is about done. I want to build some walls here and here, and then we'll put a door right there eventually. When that gets done anyways. Sweet. Now I hope they don't build this before... Let me delete that before they get up. I don't want them to get boxed in. There we go. That should be fine then. So we'll put that there. We'll put a nice door right here. We'll throw a light in here. Although it's kind of odd they want a light in their sleeping quarters. I mean, I get it. You want to be able to see if you need to. Throw that there. Want to delete that wall. And then we'll put something there. I'm not sure right out the gate. Maybe move the gas scrubber up there to deal with the CO2 problem. But that might hinder the comfort levels here. I don't know. Oh, I clicked something I didn't mean to. So we'll finish this. We'll be able to put some tables and stuff in here for these guys, which I like. Oh, that's right. I got the couches and stuff. Nice. Well, what I'm going to do then is not put this one here, because clearly it's not going to fit. That one will, though. Let's throw that in the corner. Throw a nice table here and here. I'll even throw another chair here for him for good measure. Sweet. Put some comfort stuff out here. It's going to turn out pretty good, I think. Yeah, I got to figure out what I want to do with this. There's not as much room as I thought there was going to be. But I do have room for like one thing in there. And it's disgusting. I gotta say, one of my favorite memes is like, I wrote a blog post about this, and alright, let's check out the comfort levels now that we've been working on this. How are the comfy levels looking? Yeah, shuttle hanger's not doing great for this, but that's okay. It'll be fine. They'll be comfortable enough. Is that guy drafted? Why is he drafted still? What's going on? Well, that's done. Well, let's get moving. Let's get out of Dodge. Unreachable task. Where? Oh yeah, well, that was supposed to have been moved. Let's cancel that, we'll just dismantle it. Somebody get on that, please. Actually, let's get moving, and then somebody can get on that. So we'll come up here. We'll check out what's here. Well, I don't have shields, so that one doesn't matter, but that's okay. We'll skip on by that. And we'll keep making our way back. And then we're going to head on down this way. And we'll probably call the episode there, because this is a long one, if you haven't noticed. Even with my cuts, this is going to be a long episode. We're going to move as far as we can. And then stop. We'll hit this sector. We'll drop in there. Can I do one more? I can. Well, we're going to drop in here, and we're going to have some people that are going to be a little nauseous, I think. But off we go to a new system. A new, not solar system, I guess star system, whatever. We're going to drop in the middle. I thought there were dudes here. I guess they fled. Odd. But hey, whatever. Oh, they're flying back here. Oh, that's cool. So apparently all the ships can now go between here. I've seen some of that, but I've never actually seen it happen. That's cool. But hey, anyways, thanks for joining me, folks. We got a lot done in this episode. This whole week's been pretty good for getting stuff done. But we'll keep plugging away on the space food truck ship. It's almost actually a space food truck. We'll start building out the furniture for the common quarters area. Cafeteria, if you will. But hey, thanks for joining me. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time.